Hey folks, Chris here with the Crab Apple Cottage doing another Dollar Tree prepper haul. So payday came and went, and I usually obviously spend some of that money on groceries after payday and filling in some of the holes in my preps. So our Dollar Tree, as I've said in other videos, goes up to $1.25 on February 7th. That is tomorrow. So I did one more Dollar Tree haul for supplies to get things at $1 before the price goes up. They're actually closing early today so that they can go back and reprice everything for tomorrow. So let's see what I got. Picked up some more paper towels. Always use those, especially with pets that have accidents. I picked up a ton of boxes of tissues and as well as some medicines. I got some nasal decongestant, some mucus relief, sinus congestion and pain, and some immunity boost tea. This is 100% herbal. There's nothing in it other than herbs. Let me see if I can find what's in it. I haven't seen these there before. This is from Sri Lanka. Oh, here we go. This says what's in it. Coriander, ginger, cinnamon, and clove. So, yeah, you can see ingredients. Coriander, ginger, cinnamon, clove, Tulsi, which I'm not sure what that is, and green tea. So that looked like a good thing to get, especially with cold season here. But like I was saying, my son recently was fighting, still is fighting actually, some congestion, some nasal congestion and a cough. And he has been blowing through, get it, blowing through the tissues. So, and because he's 12, almost 13, he tends to only use like half a tissue to blow his nose and throws it away. So we go through them very, very quickly. So I had to restock on tissues, as well as some of these meds. And I found out, and then, as I was trying to treat him for his congestion, that we actually didn't have a whole lot of congestion meds. So that was kind of actually surprising to me because I thought I had most of the medications covered. We had a lot of cold and flu medicines and cold and allergy, but really no decongestants. So I did pick up some boxes of various mucus and decongestion medicine from the Dollar Tree. I also saw these oatmeal bath treatments, which looked like they might be something good to have on hand, good for poison ivy, oak, and sumac, eczema, insect bites, sunburn, etc. 3 treatments in each box. I picked up 2 boxes of those. I also picked up 3 more bottles of those soft soap, liquid hand soap refills. Lavender is my favorite scent, and those are big bottles. Those are a really great deal for $1. Again, my son tends to use too much hand soap when he washes his hands. I guess I should be lucky that he washes his hands at all, but so we go through that stuff pretty quickly. So I did pick up 3 more of those. I also hit the batteries up, and yes, I know these batteries aren't as good as name brand batteries, but it's always just good to have more batteries on hand. I use primarily AA and AAA, so I picked up some of those. Those are all used in my flashlights and my headlamps, things like that. And I picked up a whole bunch of D batteries. I only have 1, maybe 2 appliances in my house that use D batteries, but one of them is a battery-powered camping fan, which we use if the AC goes out and we need some airflow. So I was checking through my preps and I was checking the batteries in my fan and realized that we had basically no backups. And I think it's one of those devices that takes like 8 batteries or something like that. So I got a bunch of D batteries for that device. So make sure if you have preps that you're relying on, appliances that you're relying on, that you have the right type of battery for those devices. I did pick up this little flashlight lamp that hangs. I think actually it's a clip. So, obviously not a super long-lasting device, but just another nice light to have. It's always good to have more lights, and that's nice because you can clip it onto something, give it hands-free. Gardening season is coming up, so I picked up some more jute twine and cotton twine. These I'll use in the garden to stake my tomatoes, tie up my hollyhock, things like that. Various plants that I'm trying to get to grow over the trellises. Plus, this is really good for fire tinder as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in my my bags. Now, I've been noticing that the Dollar Tree has a lot of dried fruit, and we've been picking them up mostly for snacks for my son. He really likes these mangoes, these dried mangoes, and then I've gotten these carrots for him, and he wasn't a big fan of these, but I got more of these because I want to see if I can do any sort of cooking with them. They are dehydrated, I think maybe freeze-dried actually. So, you know, I'm wondering, like, can I store these long term, and then can I use them to like make a soup or a roast or something like that? So I wanted to kind of play with those dried carrots and see what I can do with those. And then they also have these other packs of dried fruit. These are mixed fruit. They have mulberries in them, which is kind of interesting. I found one package of the pineapple. And then these are new. These are tropical fruit trail mix, but there's 4 individual bags in each large bag. So 25 cents for a bag, a little bag of tropical fruit mix. So that's a good deal on those, especially if your child will eat dried fruit or you go hiking or anything like that. Got, of course, some more emergency chocolate. I have to hide these for my son, and sometimes I have to hide them for myself, but it's always nice when you're just really needing that chocolate, or if you're in kind of a rough spot and you need a little pick-me-up. Those are great to have on hand. Some of these Country Time Zero Sugar Lemonade Go containers, I think there's, 10. No, that's 10 calories per pack. There's 6, I think. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, 6 packets, and those are really great to store in your bags to put into water that has been purified or treated, because sometimes water will have an off taste after it's been treated, so those are good to have. Picked up some more spices. Again, these are mostly things that I cannot grow myself. So black pepper, these are whole peppercorns, so that you grind, it's a grinder, so those are nice because they have more flavor, they keep their flavor longer. Cinnamon, I have so much cinnamon, but man, I really love cinnamon. Apple crisp, pumpkin pie, apple butter, applesauce, all kinds of things, oatmeal, and so I can't grow cinnamon where I live, and so I make sure I have lots of cinnamon. Basil, again, that's an annual herb that I don't grow, so I got some more of that. The Italian seasoning has some of those annual herbs in it, and then chopped onion just to have on hand. I also picked up another jar of sweet relish. We have a lot of canned chicken in our preps, as well as some small containers of mayo, so that's a really easy, quick meal, just making a chicken salad out of your canned chicken with some relish and mayo. Picked up some more of those Knorr sides. I got some Alfredo pasta sides and some chicken flavored rice sides. Again, you take a can of chicken and you throw it in the Alfredo sauce with maybe like a can of peas, and same thing with the chicken flavored rice. You can toss in, you know, green beans or carrots or corn or something along with a can of chicken, and that's an easy skillet meal, so I picked up some more of those. Now, I have said in other videos that their rice wasn't a particularly good deal. They were selling 1 pound bags of rice for $1, which you can get it at like Walmart for like 50 cents a pound if you buy it in bulk. So I think I bought like a 5-pound bag and I paid $2.50 for it. So half of the price of what you can get at the Dollar Tree. However, they are raising their prices, as you know, and I found these 2-pound bags for $1. So those are just as good a deal as what you can get at Walmart. So I went ahead and picked up 4 of those. And then these are new, these Jasmine Rice. Jasmine Rice is about double the price of white rice, and these are just little 1-pound bags. So I picked up 2 of those. We really like those with our curries and stuff like that. Picked up some more beans, still a good deal at Dollar Tree. Can't have enough beans. So that's pretty much what I got. Let me see if I missed anything here. Doesn't look like it. So that's my Dollar Tree haul. Again, like I said, it was payday, so it was time to fill out some of my preps. I got a few other things too that were just general groceries that we'll eat fairly quickly, but these are things that we're going to be using in our preps. So, yep, tried to hit it up one more time before the price goes up tomorrow. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you later.